Kevin is on a very important mission today. Welcome to the joy of trucking. Toilet paper hero! Got our toilet paper hero! Hey Kevin!
Yeah.
Where's your cape? You're a superhero!
Well, it's made out of toilet paper, so I don't wear it when it rains.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. 18,000 pounds of toilet paper!
Cottonelle.
Cottonelle. Yeah.
Softer. You can tell by the way the truck's riding.
I thought it was air ride suspension.
It's Cottonelle suspension.
Alright, who are we delivering to, Kevin?
Kimberly-Clark Distribution Center. There's Prologis.
Turn right on North Prologis Parkway.
Truck's that way.
Turn left, then turn right. Approaching 775 North Prologis Parkway on the right.
5 Prologis Parkway. That way.
Oi, oi, oi. It is 7:30 a.m. here in Illinois, and we are delivering half an hour early. Good job, Kevin!
Thank you.
Good trip planning. Alright, put your superhero cape on, honey.
Turn right.
We can always make you another. Oh, well, that's a nice alternative.
Gotta wear that here.
All right. Free paper.
Kimberly-Clark.
Wow. Gonna slide the tandems. Hey, here comes a wordy Werner. Is it another superhero? Probably. Hi, superhero. What was the little thing they gave you that looked like a keychain?
It's a tracker for the trailer, so they know where the trailer is. It's like a GPS locator.
And where do you hang it?
It's hanging on one of the hoses, so it stays with the trailer. Some places they have magnetic ones. Just smack them on the side of the trailer.
You got your 4 ways blinky blinky. There we go. Blinky blinky blink. Look, when you deliver to Kimberly Clark, there's no shortage of toilet paper in the bathroom. Are you waiting patiently?
Yes, see me being patient?
Yes. Yeah, so patient. Look, no guns. Don't bring any guns.
Unless you're a bad guy.
No, they shouldn't bring guns either. So where are we?
We're at Kimberly Clark Distribution Center. We picked up this load of toilet paper at a Kimberly Clark factory.
In Jenks,
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, and now we are in Romeoville, Illinois.
Right. So from here, they'll send it out to different companies like Walmart. It'll go to Walmart distribution centers or Target or whatever.
Right.
Grocery stores and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, or in the bathroom here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how far did we drive?
We drove 680 miles.
How long did it take us?
We did that in about 11 hours.
Yeah. And anything noteworthy along the way?
Yeah, it was a very pleasant day yesterday. It's still fairly warm, but now that we're in Chicago, it's like 10 degrees cooler than where we were an hour ago, and the wind is going to start coming out of the north.
Did you say Chicago?
Yeah, and by tonight we'll be in Omaha, and it's going to be below zero.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to get cold.
Time for the long underwear.
So we want to get this done. We'll pick up our next load about 20 miles south of here, and then head to Omaha. That's our day today.
So they just informed us they'll happily take our load, but they don't have an empty. Personally, I think we should give them the load until they give us an empty.
We could unload the trailer right here.
We could unload here, and we could hold the toilet paper hostage until they give us an empty, because you know what this means? Kevin, go ahead and tell our viewers
This
what this
means
means.
we have to go on the empty trailer hunt, which could take hours. Delay our arrival at our next place.
Turn right, then turn left.
What's that guy on the wrong side of the road? You'd be thinking.
Arriving at destination on right.
Yeah, we're pretty disappointed about them not having a trailer for us. And it's such a big place. And I think they probably just slow unloading. Maybe using order trailers a little bit as extra storage. I don't know. But it always complicates things.
I'll mark it on the sheet there.
Paperwork. I made myself some breakfast. I just want to share that with you. We have some gluten-free instant oats, so I added hot water that Kevin had in his thermos that we made this morning. Added some ground flaxseed powder, some chocolate protein powder, and then added some berries that we had in the cooler that we buy in small bags frozen at Walmart, and then they thaw and keep for a few days in the cooler, and some mixed nuts and seeds that we put together ourselves, threw that on top, and ready to go with a healthy breakfast. So Kevin, tell us what was challenging about this.
Well, we had to drive around the building and come down here to find our slot. The numbers are not marked on the pavement in front of the slots, so you have to look at the signs that are behind the slots, and they're behind trailers, so it only like every now and then you see the number. Finally found the slot. It was already occupied, so I just chose the spot next to it. And then the stressful part was they make you slide your tandems to the back. And I understand why, because then when the trailer goes to their dock, the tandems are already back, which they want when they're driving forklifts in and out of the trailer. It's more stable for them. But it makes it more difficult to park the trailer. And if you can see, the lane here between the rows of trailers is not very wide. So with your tandems back, it's harder to get the trailer into the spot because it's got a much wider turning radius. So to compensate for that, now I could have slid the tandems forward, gotten into the spot, and then slid the tandems back again, jumping in and out of the truck to, release and pull and all that stuff. That's one way to do it. But I thought maybe I'll take the opportunity to get some practice in, since it's a dead end, there's no traffic, there's nothing going on here, nobody's like backed up behind me. So I decided I could take the time to practice. So I pulled way far ahead to give myself a lot of room. Since I don't have a lot of width, take more length. If you got more length, it gives you more space to crank the trailer around. So you had to do almost a 90 to bring the trailer around enough to get in. And I got it in here with only 2 pull-ups, and I got out and looked too, because it's a little tricky to judge where things are. Until you're used to backing the trailer up like this a lot, you get better at it. But I wanted to be careful. So I got it in here, it's disconnected. They've already assigned us an empty trailer somewhere else, and it's in the neighborhood, so that's a good sign. Yay. Too. We don't have to drive for an hour to get it empty and drive for another hour to get to our next spot. So it's all good.
Good.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here, and you can join us in the next video to see what happens. But for now, if you enjoyed this video, bringing toilet paper to Chicago, give it a thumbs up. Put your comments and questions below. How happy are you to have access to toilet paper? I know that was a big pandemic issue, so Kevin is a superhero. Give him some kudos down in the comments. And if you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and that's it. With love from Kevin and Tanya. Bye.
Bye-bye.